Hello, all you wonderful people. Greetings from Tokyo, Japan. As I say from the last video, this is the Rainbow Bridge straight in front of us. Beautiful, beautiful day. It's a great day. Came out here from Tennoji Isle to go back to Odaiba because, I mean, it's such a beautiful beach that you can walk in, but I wouldn't recommend swimming in that water. And the most facetious way as possible. You'll probably be fine, but there's trash on this water here. Hey, Captain Ekron. Hi, Joe. What I'm trying to document right now is something that happens randomly during this time, and this is going to be a hard one to catch. But if you listen carefully, you can hear it. Today is the final day of elections, and every day for like the last 3 or 4 weeks, there have been people in these big loudspeakers that go around from I'd say about from 8 o'clock in the morning to about 8 o'clock at night, and they drive around with these big loudspeakers and they just shout their campaign promises and what they want to do and everything. And every morning, like clockwork, you can wake up to these things. Hey, Mainframe, not long time no see. Hey, Clearsky, good to see you. That cute little dog. Now, if we can catch it, we'll all stop and listen for it, because when I started doing this live stream, there were people talking. You could hear them. I can't hear them right now, but all morning this morning, my God, they're going crazy because this is the last day that people can vote. So they want to get all the votes that they could possibly get in. And, you know, I don't blame them, but man, oh man, oh man. Just about 2 weeks ago, all these trees were full of flowers. It was Sakura season, and now it's over. Now they just look like normal trees. I was explained that Buddhism is like that. You're very interested in everything that's changing, but you don't realize that, you know, the evergreen, the trees that are always green are always there, and that's kind of Buddhism. Like in the spring, you notice that the flowers are there. Like you can still see some of the Sakura here on the tree. Hey, Martin, good to see you, man. Then during summer, you know everything kind of blends in together. But in fall, everything turns red except for the evergreens. And then in winter, you realize the evergreens are there, and evergreens are the constant that is Buddhism. It's always there. I'm going to show you guys this boat that comes in from the mainland of Tokyo, which if you go down that way, you can see Tokyo Tower, but from here it's really hard to see because there's a bridge in the way, and you know, iPhones only have so much things. Well, you'd be surprised, like everyone's just like shouting and shouting and shouting, and they want to get everyone, and even though I'm not legally able to vote because I'm not a Japanese citizen, nor do I think I'll ever be. Like, you have to be like blood. You have to be, I believe, a blood Japanese to vote, or a naturalized citizen. It's pretty nice, right? So, Chris, in the Philippines, is it just like people just screaming and shouting? I literally can't stand it. Right now, you got Dorute over there, right? There's actually windsurfers out here, which I give that guy credit, because man, I would not want to be out in that water, but I wouldn't mind doing stand-up paddleboarding. I think I could do that, but falling over, I think you might find yourself in a bit of trouble. But there are warnings saying, like, be careful, because there are jellyfish and stingrays out here. They ask you not to actually go in the water because of that. So we're going to see this futuristic-looking ferry that comes into town here. I went back in your videos and I've been watching your channel. That's insane, Joe. That's insane. I've slowed down a bit because, you know, I have to kind of I have a life outside of YouTube, so I'm like slowing down and making videos right now. But I'm trying to do at least like 2 a week. I used to be like really able to do more things, but work is keeping me busy, especially changing from new stuff. So I hope you guys are liking what I'm doing. Well, thanks, man. If you guys do comment, I always try my best to comment back or leave a message for you guys. Some art up here. For the first time in a long time, I have to go to a dentist office. I have not been to the Tokyo YouTube place yet. I plan on it, but right now it's just a matter of time of getting over there. It's over in Roppongi, and I don't know if I have to make a reservation. I might just show up and just say, hey, what do I have to do this? I have this channel, I can prove it, and I'd like to see what happens. Hey, Expedition Theme Park, how's it going? Expedition Theme Park, right over here is Joyopolis. Just hold on one second, I'm gonna see if I can show that to you for a moment. But I really want to see these futuristic ships. They're just so bizarre. It's not summer yet. It's still spring. It is most definitely still spring. We haven't crossed into that summer yet, but you'll know it. Like everyone's kind of still wearing long jackets and stuff. I'm the only one in a shirt and shorts. Right as it makes it into the boat dock here. Like I said, right now we're on the island of Odaiba, and they do say that Odaiba is the future, except no one comes here. I think this boat is, I think it's a tour boat. I think it does like tours around the bay. There's the Fuji television station, which if you like the show Digimon, plays a huge part in one of the seasons. I remember when I was a kid. Haven't watched it since then though. This does look like a villain, like Dr. No or something might have this. Oops. You can really smell the ocean. It kind of looks like, yeah, it does kind of look like the Nautilus. I mean, they got two here. This one you can't stand on the roof, though. Let me go see if I can see the Joyopolis. I think I'm overshooting it right now, but we'll go over there in a second. Today I was invited to a barbecue, and I plan on going it somewhere over there. I want to do a video on this area because it's so interesting. There's so much that is so interesting because you pass by that giant Gundam. You go through like a Vietnamese. You go through a Vietnam style building, and like it's crazy. I really hope that I can do a quick live stream because it's just wild. Or not live stream, a video. When I say I hope, I'm going to. It's just all a matter of time. But I only have like 10 more minutes before I have to trip the night fantastic, as I do have a dentist appointment. It's funny, the moment I try to start recording all the people shouting, they stop. It's like they all went on lunch break. There's the Statue of Liberty, just looking right back at you. Not too sure why they have a Statue of Liberty here, but they sure do. Well, life is like a maze. Sometimes you know the ins and outs, sometimes you don't. The first time I came to Tokyo, the only thing I wanted to do, I had one thing I wanted to do, and I know this sounds really stupid, but it was something I really, really, really wanted to do. And I ate Taco Bell. I was here for 3 days. This is the first time I had the opportunity to explore the place. I was here for 3 days, and every day I went to Shibuya for lunch or dinner to eat Taco Bell. Then on the third day, I came here for Joyopolis, which we're about to head to right now, which is the Sega theme park. I'm not going in because it's way too expensive for what it is. I'll be doing that when my friend comes, I think. But I came here and I was like, oh man, I'm really hungry. What could I eat? Passed by this strange looking building, which is Aqua City, where that robot is, which we can go say hi to her in a moment if you guys want to. And there is another Taco Bell right here too. so you can get tacos pretty much everywhere in the city of Tokyo. So don't worry, they are hard to miss. We're going here really quickly and stop by, see if we can see an old robot friend of mine. I think the movie theater's over here. Yeah. Okay, I can't go this way because it's a bathroom. Or maybe I can. And then Junko should be over here, unless she's shut down, which I did a whole video on her. Oh, she shut down today. Lucky me, I'm glad I did it. So this is where Junko is. I mean, she's a robot, sometimes she needs to sleep. She said she was a late riser. I didn't really talk about it, but you can actually talk to the digital version of it in 5 different languages. Burger King.
Burger King is located on the first floor.
Thanks. Yes, she does. Junko does like BTF, Back to the Future. I'm amazed that that thing exists, that weird Pokemon plush machine. There's a free Kawasaki robot display up here that you can do some free stuff. You know, I haven't seen vanilla Coke. I haven't been drinking soda. When Golden Week comes up, which is next week, I'm gonna start drinking soda and beer again. I've just been on like a detox for myself, and I plan on doing that to the extreme, as I say. But I'm going to try Coca-Cola Lime. That's gonna be my first Coca-Cola drink, which will be out of a vending machine. I don't know if Expedition Theme Park is still here, but this is the front of Joyopolis. I know I think in Singapore I saw Coca-Cola Vanilla. Man, it's hard to say. He is okay, cool. So we're gonna go into just the front side of Joyopolis. I'll talk a little more about it for about 5 minutes, and then I got a dippy-doo. And I think the only other Joyopolis in the world is in Hong Kong, I believe. So it's like Hong Kong and not Hong Kong, someplace in China and Tokyo. I could be wrong. It looks like they made their own self. Oh, they got little robot fishes in there. And there's a turkey over there, some guinea pigs, some rabbits, some mouses and Mises chinchilla, some ducks. Looks like they made a pop-up petting zoo. There's a snake right there. Big guy, big snake. Yeah, the Osaka Park changed into what do you? I wouldn't be surprised if this place changed into that. I did a live stream from here a couple weeks ago. They have not. I can't wait to go back to do that. That'll probably be my second time back in Osaka to go do Halloween Horror Nights. And this is Joyopolis, my friends. The entrance right here. Now I've seen some of the attractions that they have here in other like Sega attractions. They have like there's a place in Osaka that you can do this. I did a video on this, and I think it's like called like I think it's this Outbreak Origins. The coaster's inside. There is a coaster inside, but you can't see it. The entrance contains everything. And it's like basically a 3 to 4 story building. And I've done a video in here before, but I'm going to come back. The only problem is, okay, so just check this out. Let's look at the prices here, okay? So for admission, it's 800 yen. It's 800 yen, right? Okay. Then there's a passport. This allows you to do everything except for that VR thing. It's exactly like Disney Quest. Same idea. 4,500. So inside everything costs its own stuff, you know? So then there's the night passport, which is from 4 o'clock to close, which that might be something worth doing, from 3,000. And there's the late night one, it's only 3,000, but it's not worth it because it's only an hour. An annual passport is worth 13,000. That might be worth it for me. That might be a worthwhile investment. I gotta think about that. Hey Shikadoos, I'm doing fine. I didn't know there was an annual passport. I might just grab that because I plan on coming more than once. Just try some of the attractions out. Then because everything is like 600 yen. Yeah, maybe. So they got the coaster right here for 900 yen. I don't have a Disney Pass. Disney Pass is a bit expensive. No, this is about 120. It's about 120. I might ask if I could do that. But okay, so it's up to 10. It's up to 10. So that'll be 2 hours for 3,000. Man, yeah, that might be something worth doing. I'm thinking about that. I'm now, my brain is now conjugating these things. But the Disney Pass is a little too expensive for me. Just a little bit. We're going to walk out this way, go through the old style Shotengai, and then I'm going to get out of here and go to my dentist appointment, which happens to be really close to here. By the way, there's a guy that's talking right there to basically nobody. There's no one here. It's 11:20 right now out here. Now, this is like an old style Shotengai, super old style Shotengai. It's supposed to be like from the 1930s, 1940s, but they have games from the 1980s here, like, and even now. But like they have some really interesting looking stuff. If I lose you guys, I can understand. They got Smart Ball, which is the precursor to. Oh wow, you have to match the stuff. Okay. You guys ever played this game as a kid? I know I did. A little alligator up there. One with crabs. Oh, this is that game that you can play, the small version. Happy Easter! Happy Easter to you too. You can stick it in there, and if he pops up, you lose. I don't think you get anything. Old style bowling. Cool little arcade. One day I'm going to do a video on this. I will do a video on this for sure. A little Astro Boy up there too. Hey, Rob Fudd's out here. They have these are lucky boxes you can shake and try to figure out what's in here. I imagine that none of the stuff that is advertised is actually in these boxes. But they're saying that like all this stuff could be in there. But I don't believe it. There's a shooting gallery that you have to be 18 years old to go into. It's kind of crazy. And maybe it's nostalgic for you. I'm just adapting. This is a place where you can take goofy pictures, like trick art stuff. It's 1,000 yen, but it doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look worth 1,000 yen. If it was like 200 yen, I would think about it, but not for this. Do you have a baby alive in Japanese? Akachan, no. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Lucas. Hey, Rob. There's a little Shinkansen here. More goofy stuff here. Things you can win tickets to like Disney or Universal if you're good at these things. Whoa. Cosmos Personified, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't know why I deserve that, but thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Look at E.T. Look at this little guy for $3. You too could have your own E.T. I like that little guy. Oh, thank you so much for that. And finally, the last thing I want to show you guys is the $8 Yobaki Ashiki, the haunted house, which I imagine is like 4 rooms. I have no interest in going in here because it's just super expensive for one time. But I did work at a haunted house that cost $15. So maybe I shouldn't say. But thanks, Cosmos Personified. I really appreciate that. But speaking of horror, I need to find out what's wrong with my teeth. And when I say what's wrong with my teeth, I haven't been to a dentist in a long time. So it's time for me to go end this stream and go check my teeth. So guys, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you once again, Cosmos Personified. That was very kind of you. I've got to get out of here and go get my teeth checked. So as I always say, you can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. Looks like there's going to be a superhero showing today. Yeah. But thanks for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. Good luck at the dentist. Hopefully I do not have Steve Martin as my dentist because I hear he likes causing a lot of pain. So stay groovy, guys. Thank you. Martin, I want to thank you for the past 2 live streams. You've thrown down $2 each. I really appreciate that as well. And once again, thank you, Cosmos Personified. Guys, stay groovy. Have a wonderful day.